10 years is quite an achievement, right? Especially in a fast-changing crypto world. Could you dive into some of the biggest milestones for LBank in the last decade? As we're talking about a decade now.
10 years itself is a huge number, so if I need to go through all the milestones, it's going to be crazy long. But anyway, 10 years in crypto do feels like a lifetime. Personally, there's no many projects and exchanges that lasted for this long. And the industry, and in the beginning, you guys did talk about how industry changed so fast. The surviving even 3, 4, 5 years is considered an achievement in our market. So hitting a decade means we are not just endured all the bear markets that we have, but we actually evolved during them, and we built so many things that we kept so many users with us, not only with us, but with the whole Web3, not only exiting for any bear market, but staying with us during that time. So to be specific, it all started like in 2015 when LBank officially launched and opened Bitcoin trading to the public. And back then, it was a really small team. I mean, they were driven purely by the passion and belief in blockchain technology. I mean, in 2016, they took a huge step. So it was a year between launching a new project on LBank, and they opened up in 2016 Ethereum as a chain, which evolved our trading and started listing coins on our exchange back then. So then in 2017, it was a defining year itself because LBank did launch ICO platform that supported early projects that will go to become a household names in crypto. So if I need to name any, it's AVAX, it's Polkadot, it's Chain, and many others. So those three itself are the household in the name, and they have huge millions of communities around the world. So imagine being the part of those early launches in those coins itself, which boomed up in 2021, 2022. That itself in 2017 showed our vision that always has been spotting potential early projects which will bring our users later on to mass gains back. We're all about our users and giving them chance to get in crypto, get rich, not quick, but during the 10 years, we definitely have some cases where the people are thankful for being with us for over 10 years now. But to go back to your question, in 2018, what we did, we had also a huge milestones, which was around 1 million users was using 3 years later LBank, and it was a massive achievement for us. And in 2019, what was very special for us, we did have our daily trading volume, which surpassed 300 million, which now today numbers isn't a big number, but back in 2019, the crypto had not so many users. I mean, not so many users didn't know about what's Bitcoin, what's Ethereum, and back then that's a huge achievement for us. And from 2020 onwards, the momentum just never stops. We did add so many services to our crypto platform. We had lending, we had staking, oh man, we had earning, we have even entered the NFT space. So back in 2021, we committed a 10 million fund to build out the Solana ecosystem. So that itself is kind of telling us that we are deeply evolved and believed in nurturing innovation and supporting early adapters and early projects from the start. So in 2022, we had breakout year. 2022 itself is our biggest year besides this one, but 2022 itself bring over 7 million global users worldwide. We had 1.5 billion daily. And now, I mean, going back to 2023, we did relaunch our IO platform because back in 2017, we did have big projects launching our exchange. So we reignited the IO platform with the bank, and the first project that we launched was Spins, which raised over 51 million USDT, and we also launched our 10 million meme fund. So that was fund was to embrace the viral culture of meme coins. So besides only launching some of the biggest projects which are today live on LBank and on every other exchange, we also took 10 million fund and supported some of the meme coins around the world, which are now live. I mean, now very popular, but not as big as in 2023 and 2024. So going back to 2024, we had 50 million users. We were breaking records. We had our IO still with so many projects which had 10,000% growth. We had Revox, we have Cellular, and we continued to push innovation on every front. And back in 2025, now currently, it was all about going global in a different way. We were uniting crypto with Web2, with real world experiences. So that's what reached us 20 million users. And we also supported 50 million DEX donation fund to strengthen the digitalization infrastructure around the world. And one of the biggest now announcements we had like 10 days, 15 days ago was a regional national sponsor of Argentina National Football Association. Over the course of 10 years, we did so many things. We embraced the cultures, not only the big project cultures, we also had meme phase where we always supported each community that was allowed. So in a nutshell, it was crazy 10 years, so many achievements to talk about, but it's going to get even better.